Now we got more part to the story. That's right, it's a new month, so that means a new manga chapter for Super Dragon Ball Heroes has been released. First impressions me looking at this is there is a lot of nostalgia in this chapter. So this chapter pretty much continues where the other one left off. Now we get to see the fight between Berserker Blue controlled Vegeta and a Majin Buu from a time period where he never became good. Plus he's strengthened by the Dark King's Dark Factor. As you can see, Vegeta is pretty much having the upper hand. Pretty much while all of this is going down, Turles is watching the whole thing. Remember, Turles never met Majin Buu. This is where we see Majin Buu actually take a piece of his skin and rips it off. Very nostalgic to what happened when Majin Buu was fighting Majin Vegeta. And seeing this go on, Turles is shocked. Shooting a blast out of his mouth, he makes Vegeta jumps up, and that's when he throws that straight at Vegeta, wrapping all around him. Like I said, very nostalgic. And when I tell you this version of Majin Buu does everything he did in his pastime, he does. Laughing, jumping around, parading, kicking Vegeta around on the ground, and something just tells me that he's letting Majin Buu do this. Jumping up in the air, slamming down on Vegeta, and just begin to keep punching him left and right like he did when he was in his Majin state. But as he's hitting this guy, he realized something's off. At this point, it seems like Vegeta is allowing Buu to hit him, allowing him to reenact the old days. This is when Majin Buu is pushed all the way back, a huge explosion. Buu is looking on confused. We see Vegeta here in his iconic stance. And in that stance, he shoots this energy beam that pierces right through Majin Buu. Of course, Turles is looking on and Vegeta is smiling as we see Majin Buu get back up. But Turles didn't expect this. He never seen Majin Buu. He don't know about his regeneration abilities. So of course, Majin Buu gets up. He regenerates himself. No boy, he's angry. He has veins coming out of his head and he's smiling. But something's not right with his regeneration. As you can see, dark sparks of electricity, the same thing that was enveloped in Vegeta's attack, is now surrounding Buu's stomach. And Majin Buu, he takes notice of this. Of course, I don't have translation, so I don't know what Vegeta is saying right now, but I'm pretty sure he has the upper hand, and somehow he's able to blast Majin Buu to pieces. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Likes go a long way on this channel. If you're brand new, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, because I post everything that regards into Dragon Ball Super the manga, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, Super Dragon Ball Heroes the manga, as well as any new Dragon Ball products that come out. Now, of course, after this, settling Majin Buu is gone. He's dead. Vegeta turns back to Turles, ready to fight him again, but he disappears. Scene then switches back over to the fight involving Hit, Metal Cooler, Hearts, the Glass Warrior, Yamcha. We're treated with a fight between Hit and Finn. If you don't know who Finn is, he is an android pretty much created and controlled by the Dark Demon Realm. And as Hit and Finn are fighting, Pan is pretty much gawking all at Hit. She is fascinated by everything Hit is doing. Meanwhile, it shows her father fighting in the background, which she doesn't even care about. But now it shows us Lord Chill, who, by the way, is more powerful due to the dark factor that Demigra is sharing with him. And he is facing off against Yamcha and the Glass Warrior. For those ones who don't know, the Glass Warrior and Lord Chill have history. He pretty much destroyed their whole planet. But what's interesting is that Hearts is able to read the minds of anybody he sees fit. And what's notable is he's not too concerned about Lord Chill. Neither is Metal Cooler, which is his ancestor. Seems like none of them is really taking Chill seriously at all, besides the Glass Warrior. Of course, this is what jogs Heart's mind, remembering that this is what the Glass Warrior was so afraid of. I mean, she's literally shivering behind Yamcha. He tells Yamcha that Lord Chill is the one who destroyed her whole planet, her whole race, and this prompts Yamcha to actually go and attack a frost demon. Knowing that he's not really that powerful, he's still going on the attack. But of course, Chill sticks out one finger, and instead of a death beam, he's able to paralyze Yamcha in the air. Yamcha is in pain while he's still up there frozen. And you can see it in the Glass Warrior's eyes. She really has began to have a liking towards Yamcha. Between Lord Chill and Yamcha here, you can see a whole bunch of ice shards is now in the way. The Glass Warrior has intervened, thus helping the people she was just fighting against. As you already know, the promotional anime has already been past this. I believe even in episode 47, we already seen the aftermath of the situation between the Glass Warrior and Yamcha here. So this is when we've seen them both team up together to actually take out Lord Chill, using Yamcha's Spirit Ball along with the ice that she's able to surround it by, is able to take Lord Chill out. And of course, the Glass Warrior, she's overjoyed, and I believe this is the moment where she asks Yamcha to marry her, judging by the reaction on her face as well as Yamcha's face. It then pans back over to where Vegeta was transported to. He's transported to a place where we see a silhouette of somebody kind of laying down on the ground. It's Ios. Powering down to his base state, he begins to look up, seeing Demigra here. For the first time, I assume. This is when the Lady Supreme Kai Time is trying to get Vegeta's attention here. She has something in her hand, and it is the Patara earring. And that'll do it for this manga chapter. Make sure to hit that like button. Likes go a long way. Subscribe if you're brand new. Turn on those post notifications. That way you can be reminded every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys on the next one.